Nowadays, we are seeing a massive boom in machine learning. It's everywhere.
Artificial intelligence has created a total storm, whether it's products like ChatGPT or other AI tools you use daily.
The foundation of all this is machine learning, which you must learn if you want to enter the AI/ML domain.
In 2024 alone, the machine learning market grew by 17%, and it's projected to increase at a rate of 34% over the next decade.
It is believed that India is on the cusp of becoming a global ML powerhouse in the next 10 years.
In this scenario, the most important and profitable skill, which will create thousands of jobs, is data science and machine learning. And that's why I've created a data science course for you on Code with Bitwizards, which is the base for learning AI and ML. I have covered a good part of machine learning in this course. If you are an absolute beginner, you can start from scratch. And this course is currently available at a discounted price. You can enroll using the link in the description. I look forward to seeing you there. If you join my data science course on Code with Bitwizards, you get my English Python course for free to help you start from scratch. And Python is incredibly easy to learn. By mastering it, you gain access to the entire code bases used by AI researchers globally. Inside my course, I've even added a fresh Python refresher section using Jupyter notebooks to make things even easier for you. Once Python is sorted, the next big step is learning the basics of NumPy and the basics of pandas. After learning these basics, you must build one project using both libraries to solidify your understanding.
For NumPy, I highly recommend the Quick Start Guide on their official website. It covers everything you need to know about ND arrays.
You need to learn what shapes are, how ND arrays work, and how to flatten them. These are core concepts.
Now, when it comes to pandas, you have to go a bit deeper. It's the most important library for handling data. And
You must learn to read CSV files and manipulate data. If you only learn the surface, you'll never be a real ML engineer. The official documentation has a 10 minutes to pandas guide. It's a great way to start doing things on your own immediately. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: mathematics. Don't panic, you don't need a PhD. First up is linear algebra. You need to understand vectors and matrices because that's how data is represented. Next is calculus. You only need to understand derivatives to grasp how models optimize themselves. And finally, probability and statistics. This is the logic used to make predictions about the future. And you don't need to learn every formula. Just learn the concepts enough to apply them in your code. Now we enter the most exciting phase: Scikit-Learn. This is the gold standard library for machine learning. You'll learn supervised learning where you have labels, and unsupervised where the machine finds its own patterns. Start with linear regression. It's the simplest way to predict a continuous value, like the price of a house. Then move to classification. This is how your email knows what is spam and what is an important message. Finally, you must learn how to measure your success using accuracy, precision, and recall metrics. Now we step into the big leagues: deep learning. This is where we try to mimic the human brain. You need to understand neural networks, how input layers, hidden layers, and output layers communicate. If you're interested in images, you must learn CNNs, convolutional neural networks. This is how self-driving cars work. For those who want to build things like ChatGPT, you need to dive into NLP, natural language processing. To build these models, you'll use libraries like TensorFlow or PyTorch. Both are industry standards on Code with Bitwizards. And listen closely, learning is useless without building. Your portfolio is your true degree in the world of AI. Go to Kaggle or UCI Machine Learning Repository. Find a dataset that interests you and start building something real. Kaggle isn't just for data, it's for competition. Competing here will make you a world-class ML engineer. And your GitHub profile should be your trophy cabinet. every line of code you write adds to your credibility. Don't just copy tutorials. Find a problem in your own life or community and solve it using machine learning. A model sitting on your laptop is useless. You need to deploy it so the world can use it. The easiest way to do this is using Streamlit. It lets you create a beautiful web app with zero HTML or CSS. And if you want more control, learn Flask or Fast API. These are the engines that power most modern AI backends. Next, you need to understand the cloud. Whether it's AWS, Google Cloud, or Azure, this is where your models live. This leads us to MLOps. It's about managing the entire life cycle of your machine learning models.
Models get old. Data changes. You need to learn how to monitor your models to ensure they stay accurate over time.
Learn Docker. Containerization ensures your code runs exactly the same way on a server as it does on your laptop. AI moves fast. What I'm telling you today might have a new update by next month. You must stay curious. Follow the right people on Twitter and LinkedIn. Read the papers on ArcZiv. Stay in the loop of the AI revolution. That is your full technical stack, from Python to deployment. It's a long journey, but it's worth every second. Now that you have the skills, how do you actually get the job? The first step is your resume. Don't just list skills. Show them your GitHub. Recruiters in AI want to see the code you've actually committed. You need a LinkedIn presence. Start sharing what you learn every day on Code with Bitwizards. Build your network. Remember, you need to explain your models to non-technical people. Communication is a hidden superpower in AI. Yes, you still need to know basic DSA. Most companies will test your logic before they even look at your ML models. Do mock interviews. Practice explaining your projects out loud until you can do it in your sleep. You will get rejected. It's part of the process. Every no brings you closer to the yes that changes your life. Join our community. On Code with Bitwizards, you aren't learning alone. Thousands are on this path with you. So that is the complete roadmap, from your first line of Python to your first AI job offer. If you want to fast track this journey, enroll in my data science course today. The link is in the description. Once you complete the course on Code with Bitwizards, you receive a professional certificate to showcase your expertise to employers. Now, if you cannot afford the course, don't worry. I am also giving you the complete free path to learn AI and ML. YouTube is the biggest university in the world. You can find almost every technical topic here if you know where to look. On my own channel, Code with Bitwizards, I have uploaded hundreds of hours of free content to help you get started. Always keep the official documentation open. It is the most accurate and up-to-date resource you will ever find. But be realistic. This journey takes 6 to 8 months of consistent effort. There are no shortcuts to becoming an expert. And my goal with this roadmap is no fluff. I want to give you only what matters without wasting your time on filler. Start with toy projects. Build a simple calculator or a weather app. Small wins lead to big successes. Consistency is your best friend. 1 hour every single day will take you further than pulling an all-nighter once a week. This is the path. It's hard, it's long, but the reward at the end is a career that is future-proof.
Transfer confirmed. Here is the data.